Says, welcome to the friendliest place in the West. Knott's Berry Farm is where we're spending our day today. So come along for that adventure. We are here at Knott's Berry Farm, and it's still Knott's Berry Farm season. It is after Christmas, however, as we're getting into New Year's. But this is the last time that we will be going to Knott's Berry Farm for probably a year now, because our passes are expiring. We have gold passes that actually get us into all the Six Flags parks, but we only really went to Knott's Berry Farm this year. So
do one visit to Soak City. Two?
Oh, we did one visit to Soak City?
Or two, one or two.
Yeah. Two visits, you're right. We did two visits to Soak City, but still, we didn't leave Buena Park. We didn't need as much pass as we had.
Yes.
And so we're making a conscious effort next year to back off of the theme parks. But that's because we have a lot of other stuff planned in the upcoming year, really. So it's not going to fit this next year in 2026. But we're going to enjoy the day today and see which has the better holiday spirit, Knott's Berry Farm or Disneyland, since we just went to Disneyland recently. It's still Cable Car Kitchen and funnel cakes, but over here now it's Boba Knott's. They keep on changing this one.
Yeah, there used to be a food store.
Yeah, it used to be California stores. Yeah. Westcom Financial has been there for a few months now, and now we gotta go through our security check. He's buzzed, so we have to wait for her on the other side. Lots of people are buying their tickets today. That's pretty crazy. Buying your tickets on December 30th. That's the most expensive time. Buy your tickets online. Do not buy your tickets at the window. That is not a cheap time to buy your tickets. They used to have cubby holes to put your stuff in here on this ride for the rides, but now you have to use a locker. Curious to see how much the lockers cost. We'll see how much they cost. Let me give you this. Yeah. Got it? Just got off of Silver Bullet. Denise is a little bit green over there.
I am a little green.
She wasn't prepared for the adventure. We're through the Mission Inn part by the Lake of Reflections right now. We're gonna head on over to Fiesta Village and go on to Jaguar. So we'll see how that goes. That ride's stuck. I'm glad I'm not stuck upside down, Denise.
Well,
most of them
upside down.
But they're stuck on the... That ride breaks down a lot. That whole area is cursed. They've had like 3 different rides in that area, and they all break down. I don't see Jaguar running. Hopefully it's running, but they're open.
It was just running.
Oh,
it's just not right now.
Yeah, it's going. Well, it was. People are stuck on it.
People loaded onto the ride right now.
Yeah.
Will the next train take off?
Yeah, we don't know. We'll find out. I think they're having some power issues over here. In Knott's Berry Farm, Jaguar is probably my favorite queue. It's the most immersive queue. It's not 100% historically accurate queue. I'll show you one evidence of that. I know, what's up with that? But it is very decorative in here. Sets the environment very nicely. Jaguar is down right now temporarily, according to Knott's Berry Farm. We're still in our golden hour. We're letting our son AJ set the pace on how fast we go, and he decided he did not want to waste his time in that line. So we are moving on to the next ride, whatever that will be. Actually, I'm noticing that all the rides here in Fiesta Village are down. There is no ride moving here in Fiesta Village. It's the whole area. So that's very interesting. The swings, which are technically part of the boardwalk, are running. Their electrical system is actually on the boardwalk. Well, that's boardwalk now. You're talking about screaming. Yeah, that one's... Those 2 electrical systems are not part of Fiesta Village. So I think they're having electrical system error here in Fiesta Village. There's no monorail at Knott's Berry Farm, but they do have the Rio Grande train. The Rio Grande Railroad, which was at one point a real working railway, but now here at Knott's Berry Farm making its rounds. Number 41. now at Knott's Berry Tales Return to the Fair, which is an interactive kind of shooter, virtual reality shooter ride here at Knott's Berry Farm. Probably the most interactive ride here in the park. Very nostalgic, using some early Knott's Berry lore here. So let's go check that out. On this ride, you have to wear virtual goggles. Denise has her virtual goggles on her head because she doesn't like to wear them.
I don't.
Her forehead's gonna wear them.
I'll put them on, but not
Okay.
the very last minute.
Okay. She says she's actually gonna put them on, folks. We'll have to document.
And the restraint pull. Please holster your blaster and exit to your left. Watch your step as you exit and deposit your glasses in the bin.
Just I know where the wolves are.
I still don't know. I like saw one.
We just got off of Return to the Farm. We got first place for the car, but nowhere close to first place for the day. You need to be like in the 400,000 range for that. But I noticed that it didn't work quite well. A lot of times the shooter doesn't work that very well, so that happens. Tonight we're gonna see the Snoopy Before Christmas show. That's the main show for the Christmas time. You don't want to miss that show. We're going back over to Calico, and we're going to ride the Pony Express. Over here used to be the lodge for the Native Trails, and the Mystery Lodge Theater was a nice Native American show, but the lamp went out, and the specialized lamp went out, and so they haven't been able to fix it, and it's been closed ever since.
All I remember the dude from that show is the dude dying.
Oh, yes, he dies, sort of. We are in the line here for the Calico Mine Ride. The lines are starting to get pretty long here. Nuts, and we're only in the third hour here. I don't think we're going to be doing much rides, but we're here mostly for the attractions today, so...
For the shows, yeah.
The shows. It's all about the shows, so we can still make this work. A replica of the Carson Hill Nugget, which they say in 1854 was worth $43,000. We calculated out today, 2,340 troy ounces of gold today would be about worth $9.28 million. It would have been better to keep the gold and not change it into cash. Our cell phone moment. The 1990s ringtone version.
Take a look at that! My, what a beautiful sight, I tell you. It ain't often we come across one formation like these stalagmites and stalactites.
Alright folks, we're going to exit out of this amazing cavern. It is quite the sight, folks. Filled with these spectacular stalactites and stalagmites. Once again, folks, it's time to get on out of here. We're going to visit the other half of the Calico Gold Mine and see what our hardworking miners are up to, and see what other things they've discovered.
Yeah. Yep. Still there. The Nokia ringtone.
Here's the fun part.
Yay. I think somebody left the shower running. We're gonna head over to the Boardwalk Barbecue for pork, beef, chicken, and whatever else they have for lunch. Our passes have 2 meals 4 hours apart on them, so we're gonna pick those. Let's see what's on the menu. Interesting stuff. One thing that Knott's Berry Farm has that Disney does not have is a craft fair. And so they've set up all these cool craft booths here, and they kind of give a different atmosphere. It's a very hometown atmosphere here at Knott's. Just something that you don't see at Disney.
Round of applause for Mr. Johnny Glass.
Decided to head to the legendary Birdcage Theater to watch The Gift of the Magi show.
What?
Isn't the Calico train?
You don't want to go on this train? Oh, Sophia don't want to go on this train. Do you guys want to go on it? No, hey, so
Just noticed that they got rid of the Pullman cars that used to be here on the tracks. Used to be here. That's the number 41 coming, the Walter Knott special coming. The grand Calico train ride here, making a circle tour through Knott's Berry Farm. Definitely a Knott's original. It's been here since the, well, not since the park opened, but the Calico Railroad has been here. It has not always followed this route though. It's actually had a larger route, and it didn't have all the guardrails before. Before, back when I was a kid, you just crossed the railroad tracks and didn't get crushed by the train. But apparently, people are not good that way. You can't trust people not to get crushed, so they have rail guards.
You should go check out the candy store.
Sure. Did they change it again?
One, two, three, jump.
Keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day, in the city of David, a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. This shall be his name. He shall find a babe.
Peace on earth, peace on earth. Let every voice be heard. Let there be peace on earth. We
Yeah.
a good deal, you know.
Yeah, it says refills. Yes. Yeah, refills for $2.99. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Mint chocolate classic looks good. I mean, you can get all this stuff up front too, but.
Classic fudge and premium fudge. Most of them are premium.
Well, we are on our way out of Knott's Berry Farm. It's been a fun day here at the park. We didn't do quite everything we wanted to. It was very crowded today, but we had 2 meals. We rode some roller coasters. We saw Snoopy on ice. I think we're good. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the next video.